Morning, everyone. My name is Solomon Punoho R. King. I'm a food industry consultant. Thank you for having me included in this career talk for the students of the Bulacan Agricultural State College. So I will be sharing today my journey in the food industry. So first of all, thank you for inviting me as one of your speakers. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to join you live today. I am currently called for an HACCP audit here in Vegan. So right now, I am recording in my hotel room. The time now is 5 o'clock. So uh, I do apologize for that, for my sudden unavailability. But then again, I asked your professor if I can record my presentation. So I'm thankful that I'm still to have given the opportunity to talk to you. So for today, I'll be sharing to you my journey in the food industry for you, uh, soon to be food technologists, and some of the senior high school students that may want to take up food technology as their career path. So I have obtained my Bachelor's of Science in Food Technology at De La Salle University, batch 2013. My master's degree in food science from Philippine Women's University. I have also obtained master's in business administration from Metro Manila College and some uh, additional training such as Lean Sigma certification, food safety compliance, and other relevant food safety trainings available in the Philippines. So for my technical expertise, currently I am a food industry consultant. I handle freelance work for right now 34 companies, all of which are active. I do handle food and beverage recipe and development, layout design and process development, sales and marketing, certification such as FDA, LTO, CPR, HACCP certification, GMP, halal, organic, kosher, vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, and other possible projects that I can help in the company. So, so this is me. So I have been, I don't know, active in the food industry since 2013. I have been invited to be a speaker in several universities, such as in my alma mater, De La Salle University, UST, PWU, De La Salle, Manila, TUP, MMSU, and other universities. I have also represented several companies in different international expositions. I have been a delegate for Department of Agriculture (DTI) in various expos in Taiwan, in China, or Hong Kong, and other local and international activities. I have been also quite active in advocating food safety compliance to local manufacturers in order to obtain international and global certifications to compete in the global market. So in order to uh, gather more information as to what career path or what my advice to you. So let us first discuss what is food science and what is food technology. So this is defined as IFT definition. So when you say food science, it's a study of physical, biological, and chemical makeup of food that cause food deterioration and the concepts underlying food processing. Food technologists or scientists apply scientific disciplines including chemistry, engineering, microbiology, nutrition to the study of food to improve the safety, nutrition, and wholesome and availability of food. Depending on the area of specialization, food scientists may develop ways to process, preserve, package, and store food according to industry and government specification and regulations. So in food science is actually more uh, more complex, it's more deep because of the the science aspect. So in terms of my education, so I have the understanding in the technology side. We say food technology is the application of food science to the selection, preservation, processing, and packaging, distribution, and use of safe food. Related fields include analytical chemistry, biotechnology, engineering, nutrition, quality control, and food safety management. Because being a food technologist, we are aware of the different technology practices in the goal of food preservation to prolong its shelf life and quality. While in food science, we are more into the the behavior, the characteristics, the changes of food over over these processes in which we want to extend the food. So medyo mas malalim kasi yung food science rather than food technology. So in my bachelor's degree in food technology, I have the understanding of what processes we may apply in order to preserve foods. And in the food science, I have the understanding on in the microbiological, in the chemistry aspect of the foods. As a career path in the food technology uh, industry or food science industry, so there are possible careers in academe, government, and in industry. So right now, or in my career, I have already been employed in the government. So a while back, I was a science research analyst for the Department of Science and Technology under ITDI, Industrial Technology Development Institute, Food Processing Division. So I was hired to develop and to be part of the establishment of a specific technology that was offered in the uh, public for technology adaptation. While for academe, I have been active teaching since I graduated 2013, September or November of 2013. I already started teaching. So until now, 2023, although I have took some years off because of my work, so I have been active for almost 8 years in the in the academe teaching at the Lasal University. So I do handle some of the major subjects such as food engineering, food packaging, sensory evaluation, other subjects, business management, food safety, food loss, and recently I also handled the practicum subjects for the OJT of De La Salle University. So I have also been a thesis advisor, thesis panel for several students a while back. So for the opportunities as a food technologist can can enter the food industry. Usually, we are hired to be quality assurance, quality control. Some are R&D, some are for production, some are for regulatory. No, so actually, in my career, I have already I think I handled already almost all of the possible uh, careers. So I have been also hired, and I already explored the the world of sales and marketing. I have been hired in process development, certifications, so in which I have practice in my current profession as a food industry consultant. So all of that I handle. So my role in the food industry right now as a food industry consultant, I handle many things, many aspects in the food industry such as raw material and packaging material sourcing. I have been handling and in relationship with different suppliers. So I have a network of my own in which I can source raw materials, packaging materials, depending on the specification or the client needs. In terms of manufacturing design and process, I do also plant design, although I am not a licensed engineer, but I don't know, I design a facility in terms of processing, in terms of its compliance to GMP and HACCP, with regards to the, ano, no, the requirements of GMP and FDA to comply. So in terms of regulatory, I handle multiple clients in terms of FDA compliance, GMP compliance, HACCP compliance, and different certifications that may be needed in terms of compliance in global standards or specifications of different companies. For the product and the recipe development, so right now I since I do my specialty is R&D, so I do handle several companies for different product development. In terms of product development, I also do specifications, nutrition fact coaching, no, in order for a company to to obtain the proper testing, shelf life study, stability, and I also do barcoding and lot coding because here in the Philippines we have different FDA guidelines as to the proper lot coding of products. So I also do handle warehousing distribution requirements. So as a food technologist, we are well aware of the different storage and distribution requirements of a food. So in order to to avoid any uh, spoilage or defects in food, so we also need to to be compliant as to what are the good warehouse practices and how can we protect the food or the product in terms of defects and spoilage. I also do handle training and seminars. I handle GMP, HACCP, 5S, Six Sigma, and other certifications that the company needs in order to comply into different certifications. And as I mentioned earlier, I also do sales and marketing for local and export sales. So these are some of my clients. As I mentioned earlier, right now, if my count is correct, right now I do have 34 active companies that I handle. In terms of different field, I handle fruits and vegetable, I handle meat products, beverage, lifestyle products, I handle also services. A while back, I had experience also with cloud kitchen, consumer goods, and other commodities that interesting and sellable sa mga market natin. So a lot of my clients actually are export. So since my advocacy as a food industry consultant is to help companies because a while back when I had my first international exposition, I see that local companies do need help in order to comply. Why? Here in the Philippines, we are not that we are not that uh, uh, requiring companies to obtain certifications. But in the international market, it's quite different because in order for a company here in the Philippines to export, it needs to have a at least basic HACCP certification, in which here in the Philippines it's already it's already higher higher certification to obtain. So doon sa ibang bansa talagang basic lang, pero dito sa Pilipinas medyo advanced na, no. So with that, my advocacy as a food technologist or as a food industry practitioner and soon to be a licensed professional food technologist, no. I want to help our food industry in order to comply, for us to to enter and be known in the global market as a competitive country and in our industry. So that's why I'm doing these certifications, assistance to different companies in order for them to grow, as well as for me, as a individual to learn as much as possible and to ano no to share these learnings to you students and to my students no that I can ano no give some inputs or give some tips that I have ano no gathered over the years and share it to you in order for you to ano to learn as well as to inspire you to ano no to enter the food industry and to have a soon to be a professional licensed food technologists. So with that, I would like to take the opportunity to thank you all for listening. I know this is ano no quite short presentation and this is just sharing to you what I have learned and in my journey here in the food industry. I'm also interested in helping you in the future, or if you know someone that needs help in the food industry, you may call me. So I do handle small, medium enterprises and large corporations depending on what is needed or required by the company. So you can email me with anything if you have questions. If I can assist, I would gladly ano, no, help you out with your concerns or questions in the food industry. So again, thank you for listening, and I hope that you ano no, you consider food technology as good and ano no, best opportunity uh, for you to have a career in the food industry. Thank you everyone.